How do I look?
You straight.
Sis, can you put it on the YouTube on the show? You got to turn the volume down.
What's up?
What's popping?
Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe.
To Monet.
Monet Media, On Point, Melodies Merged. We doing a lot over here.
Sis, I need you to do me one more favor. So what time is it? Ooh, the other remote. We are a tad bit late. Please excuse us.
We on CP time.
That's what he always says. We on CP time. Hold on. Let me see.
It's barbecue time. You know how you got to show up a couple hours late.
The other one says.
So we early then.
So
we early for CP time.
So you're watching Melodies Merged. Mm-hmm. We have been doing this show every Wednesday.
Yep.
For the last 7 months.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday.
Consistent.
For the last 7 months. We missed 2 Wednesdays out of 7 months.
Because the West Coast was on fire, so we had to stop the show for a day. But other than that, other than a major emergency, we staying consistent. We are building and growing Melodies Merged out of the Northwest and beyond, so we get music from all over the United States, but the foundation is out here in the Pacific Northwest.
Absolutely. So thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, and subscribed and watches the show consistently every Wednesday, and also to all the artists who send in their music consistently every Wednesday without me harassing you. Because I will harass you and be like,
she will.
But this is one thing. It's your music. It's not my music. I just have the platform. We just have the platform. So it's really not our job. If you want other people to hear your music, send it in. We're going to play it.
Yeah, that's easy. That should be easy for you to do. But
you got to put it on the top.
But we like she said, we building and growing and we hustling and grinding. This is Melodies Merged, and you're going to see a whole lot more of us consistently. Like she said, every Wednesday.
More than Wednesday a week.
Yeah.
I mean, if we can get it to 5 days a week, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day.
Look, God willing, we could do that, because by then we're gonna be getting paid. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be getting paid for Melodies Merged because, like I said before, we firmly believe in the principle of giving. It's better to give than to receive. You get more when you give, and so we believe in that, and we gonna get a whole lot because this platform is all about giving. It's all about supporting artists and supporting whatever you do, your events, your promotions, your music, whatever you're doing. We are all about that for you.
Absolutely. So we're a little bit late.
That ain't that.
Oh, let me turn the volume down.
But we still got some dope music for you though.
And we got a special guest.
I
don't know if you guys seen. Oh, we got a couple special guests. So you want to go ahead and grab one of your zip ups? So guess who's in town?
We got Queen
the one
Nina.
And only.
Queen Nina.
The one and only.
The boss, the CEO.
GSD.
Look at her. Hold on, let me make sure.
She drew this.
Look,
everybody we lost.
It don't get no more custom. Now that's dope.
T-Deal.
Go ahead and give your spiel, sister.
And then we got it's a GSD thing. You know how we doing it? We running up. You need anything? Sister got a couple of zip ups for you. If you need anything else, just hit me up and let me know.
We got you.
We got you. It's a team effort.
Team effort.
Once you're a part of the family, you can't get out. You can't escape this barbecue.
Because that's what it is. It's a barbecue. But you got to bring some meat.
You better put in. You know what I'm saying? So
BYOB.
BYOB.
BYO everything, because we are. It's a potluck barbecue.
Shout out to Sis. Shout out to Joseph, Harry. I'm not sure if I know who that is. Can we
Where
cheers?
you at? Oh yeah.
My Melodies Merged cup is in the car. Yeah, had coffee in it. Coffee in the daytime, liquor at night.
Well, I always got water in mine. This is just water that Jesus touched.
Anyway, I want to thank. So look, I want to thank God. We got special guests in the building. Shout out to you, Kendall.
Yeah. Shout out to me. Shout out to you. Shout
On
out to
point.
the team. Hey, you see it, Mr. On
I
Point.
know you see it. I know. Okay, so look, Bosses. Do I say it right?
Yeah.
Bosses.
Yeah. Sound good to me.
The real Keyshawn was
Mhm.
popping. Thank you guys for tapping
But
in.
like Sis said, we got a boss in the building. We got bosses in the building. You bosses,
Hey.
Mr. 06, Mr. Sandman,
Some legends.
rivalry.
Uh,
How you want to do it?
I don't know how you want to do it. You want to go first? Go ahead, go first.
Yeah, hey, I'll go
Go
first.
ahead and
I'll
go
go
first.
first.
So look, I'm gonna let them tap in. Let me know when you're ready to play the music.
Okay.
All right. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
What's up, brother? What's up? Get on in here, man. How you feeling?
Appreciate the invite.
Right.
Oh, you got to get excited.
Oh man,
Absolutely.
I'm just super tired. You know, I got to moving a whole bunch of furniture today.
Man, the moving man. I be saying stuff. He be having to move. I'll be like, oh, it won't be me.
Come on, man.
It can't be me.
But that's what you do, though.
That's what I do. I only do that for those
Make
hundos.
sure you're in the camera.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Mhm.
I do that for the hundos. You know what I'm saying? I do that for the hundo challenge.
Yeah.
Man. I gotta get it. Gotta get that money, man. It's worth it.
I ain't mad at it. How you got started in that, man?
Man, honestly, man, I started back in it was 94, man. I was
Oh, you've been
24 years,
doing this.
man, like over 30 years,
Okay.
man. So, you know,
This
so
ain't
my
nothing new
first,
for you.
my first 10 years when I was out there in Kirkland, I started out there and it wasn't easy, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I
saying? I had my first son, so it was really all about him, you know what I'm saying? So when I had my first son, it's either don't work or work. So
Come
I
on
just
now.
worked. So
Come
I
on
did
now.
that and I got used to it, you know what I'm saying? I
Right.
got used to taking care of him. I got used to learning how to be a better man, you know what I'm saying? And allow me to make better decisions, you know what I'm saying? And
They say kids change you.
man, they do, man. They
Yeah.
did me. My path wasn't on the right, but I can tell you that. So I had him on everything, on everything.
I'll be like, fuck them kids.
Man,
Come on
I
now.
was, I was one of them out there in the streets, man. Out there doing this. I was doing the bad ones, man. I was one of them bad ones out there. I'm not gonna even.
I had to go get my son out the principal's office yesterday, brother. Man, it's rough out
I
here,
mean,
man.
it is. It's
Okay, well,
definitely
wait
different.
until they're 18.
See,
Okay.
And it don't get even easier.
It absolutely don't.
It
It
don't.
works.
think you owe them something.
Man, oh my goodness, it don't get easier at all.
Look, I
At
took
all.
care of you from baby to 18
Right.
years old.
Yeah.
Get
See?
on the grind. I
Yep.
showed you how to do it. Let's do it.
I treat it like seasons, you know what I'm saying? I just did the first season. I'm in my second season. Now I gotta make a third season? Like,
Oh, you're gonna be a parent forever because I'm
Man.
about to be 45. I still call my parents,
Come on, that part.
and they always got my back.
Yep. That's how I do
So
it.
tell me this, brother. How do you fit that with, like, how do you use that as motivation? Because I know that's part of it for the music.
So back then when music was actually not irrelevant to us, you know what I'm saying? Back when,
Give us a year.
man,
Contour.
I'll say back before the
Before the
contour.
Contour?
Man, before that, we're talking about Nasty Ness Rodriguez on K-Fox Fresh Track when we had an AM station. You know what I'm saying? So I used to listen to the radio station every night. I used to record all the songs that they was coming from other cities, and I recorded on my box at the double cassette
You
situation.
Seattle from the
Man,
heart.
bro, man, all day, man. I used to record it. I used to make tapes in middle school for, you know, I'd sit on the back of the bus playing music for all the kids in the back.
Mhm.
And I wanted to make sure I had my great songs in my rotation. And then all of a sudden,
That's
everybody's asking me, hey, can I buy a tape from you? Can I buy a tape? I've been doing that for years, man.
It's crazy when you look back and you realize you're like, man, I really have been about this music thing for a long time. You know, that comes in handy when you start questioning things. You know what I'm saying? It comes in handy to look back and be like, man, I've really been about this.
Man, put it like this. To see why
The district?
in the district,
Yeah.
when Mix-a-Lot used to do shows there, I used to carry his milk crates with his milk music in it for him just so I can get in free for the
History.
show. I did that for him. You know what I'm saying? I met up with him every night,
That's crazy.
carried his records in there while he set up all of his equipment, and then I had the plug to get in for free.
All right, we gonna hold right there and
Yeah.
we're gonna play this song.
Oh, I was gonna segue. Tell me about this Northwest music. We're gonna get into it.
Okay, got you. So Northwest music, man. I came up with this thing called Northwest Committee, which I have a lot of good footage that me and Mr. Sandman came up with. And there's a lot of people that I know in the town as well as him. Like we're like the middle people in the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know from the CDs in the South, and we know them all. It don't matter where you at, we know them all. So I made a couple phone calls to everybody in the town, man. And back in the day, like 6-7 years ago, we all used to meet up at Joey's at South Center. I used to order the room. They had the long table in the middle, so we took up the whole entire thing. You know, we come together just to show, you know, say let's get together. So when we do these shows, what I did differently is before we do a rap show,
Right.
I used to get all the artists to come together so we could all introduce ourselves. Not one issue.
Let's
All
get
right,
into it.
let's run it.
I'm a winner, boy. I am an evergreen state of Northwest, this gangsta shit. 367, 20 folk, I'm banging this. Beat stay knocking, the heat stay chopping. You ready for a change? Yeah, cause I'ma keep it popping with a little bit of knowledge, like a kid fresh from college. Far from a square, but I'm sharp from an angle. Keep it boss like with my partner El Nino. Bad credit boy, leave him hanging by the ankles. Upside down for playing with my bankroll. Running niggas down like a Cincinnati Bengal. Stay with the right, yeah. Stay on the flight, yeah. High like Space Needle and Twin Towers before they die. My niggas, we get it and feel our power when we ride. Smoking on Doja, I got that Maggie on my side. And Funky can get it, yeah. I'm known to go get it, yeah. Funky can get it, yeah. I go to the finish, yeah.
This that Northwest music. This that Northwest music. This that Northwest music. If I pull out, guaranteed I'ma use it. This that Northwest music. Come on. This that Northwest music. This that Northwest music. If I pull out, guaranteed I'ma use it.
Stacolabo, 1 through 16, nothing but ammo. AR-15, draped in camo. Smoke from that sticky green with a little purple haze. Nigga, you know what I mean. But I'm on paper still, so they give me drug screen. Counselor on my side, though. You know I ain't no drug fiend. I ain't messing with the needles or amphetamine. I'm just out here paper chasing, trying to go for better things. Better things? I know the drama mode cheddar brings. It can't get funky like the stitch off a scissor lean. On every corner, I can smell the aroma of 206 mesh struggling hip hop performer. So I gotta rise above the crop like cream. Stop my dream. I shoot 16 to my nigga, cause that's my thing. Plus my contribution to that Northwest networking.
This that Northwest music. This that Northwest music. This that Northwest music. If I pull out, guaranteed I'ma use it. This that Northwest music. Come on. This that Northwest music. This that Northwest music. If I pull out, guaranteed I'ma use it.
Extra, extra. Read all about it. This Northwest music nigga's about to be about it. It house like old bones. It cracks like cell phones. It makes you pick me up and answer it to my ringtone. It dumps like time zones. It's hard like rhinestones. It stands to break the barrier, ripping the ozone. I know it's about time. I gotta get mine. Who said the 206 never heard of a word that grinds? I know we beefing. You see me chiefing, popping a pill or two, or ask me if you're leaking. There's nothing funny, man, about this money, man. And if you ask me why you broke, well, here's my hand again. I told you once, nigga. I told you twice. This town is thick with haters, and that was my advice. I'm full the party plug. That sex is like a rug. Got so much dirt on everybody, I think you need a hug.
This that Northwest music. This that Northwest music. This that Northwest music. If I'm going out, give me tea, I'ma use it. This that Northwest music. Come on. This that Northwest music.
Yeah. This that Northwest music.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Papa Black on the hook too.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Man,
Today's his birthday.
Yeah, it is. I talked
that's
to him.
what's
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Happy birthday
That's
to my
what's up.
guy. Yeah, called him
Did he
earlier.
tell you he was coming on the show?
No, I didn't even let him. I forgot because look, I called him, and told him happy birthday. And I got caught into he's got this thing on Saturday, and then I was like, man, I'm gonna try to get there. I work and this and that, but I was on the rush.
nah, dope track.
Yes,
Dope
sir.
track though,
I
man.
appreciate
So
it.
when did you do that song?
I did that song like 6 years ago. Yeah.
This
6,
that
7 years ago.
Northwest music.
So what inspired it?
So
you need to be sitting here.
So I think that Seattle's missing a part of willing to work with each other and willing to
Yeah.
actually see somebody get ahead. You know what I'm saying? For instance, if my man Sandman's winning the race and he wins the race and he's in first place and he gets $1 million, I'm the guy that's gonna pull him back.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Like my friend's about to win $1 million and I want to stop that. Like, why would I stop that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some people should realize that some people can't really be in your corner, and some people like us that have been here for a while know who exactly would be in your corner.
Well,
And-
we've been around for a long time.
Yes.
So we know who's
Support goes
there
a
from
long
the
way.
beginning.
Yes.
And
I-
who's
You
still
know,
here
you
now.
know,
Yes,
everybody
exactly.
knows.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
And
You know
you-
what I'm saying?
I
you-
support
it's-
who support
it's
you.
nothing to
Exactly.
support to hit a like button, share,
Yeah.
subscribe.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
simple,
But
simple.
a lot of people don't do that, man.
Man, we're the only city in the world that don't support each other like that.
We talk about that a lot on the show at For Real, but
Man,
we
for real.
what's your solution to that though? Like
okay.
I know you got the song and that's helping push it. And you mentioned some things while the music was playing. Let's talk about that.
So, like for instance, I got the song called "In My City." So
Mhm.
I did "In My City" dedicated to Seattle, and I reached out to CD cats and the South End cats. Now, question: I got a little beat, not no beat, but a little grief from other cats begging. I heard the beat that I got from Rock Fizzle. He did the beat, and everybody's like, "Man, I should have been on that track." I should. So right there, see that right there. So
Everybody can't be.
well, exactly. But then by them coming at me, saying it like that is
Mhm.
allowing me to say that whoever I had on there is not worth being on there. So my thing to that was basically whoever I put on there is basically people I know that know the town, people that I know that I trust,
Mhm.
people that I know that I grew up with. So it's not like I just went just because I just know them. I just know that if there's any point in Seattle to reach out to other people to say, hey, let's all come together.
It's easy to hate on
Yeah,
somebody.
oh, yeah,
man.
yeah, it's easy.
It's
Yeah,
too
yeah.
easy to hate on
I
somebody.
mean, they
Go
could have been like, "Oh, that song was dope.
That part.
Right.
Let me know when you do another song."
That
No.
part.
So why
Yes.
can't be if
Yes.
you know what
So
I'm
a
saying?
couple
If
people
you're
said
free,
that,
you're
and others
open.
said the other ones. Yeah,
No.
exactly. I
That's
got
too
that.
that's too easy.
Yeah.
That almost sounds like the right thing to do.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that, now,
Man,
do you?
Man.
Nah. But on a real note, we need to stop that, and we need more solutions to that. So I appreciate you for being a part of the solution
Yeah, I did
because
that.
it's definitely a problem.
Yeah, and I think honestly, I'm one of the first cats in the town that
Mhm.
actually did a song where you got the CD in the South and on it in other cities and other.
And
hoods.
if you
And
don't
we're all
know, the
rapping
CD
about
in the South
our
has been beefing
situation
a
is-
long
Yes,
time.
yes.
It's legendary out
Yes.
here.
Yes.
Legendary beef.
Yep, and I got a whole song called "In My City," and it goes from
Mhm.
I
one
don't
step.
know if I have that.
That was a huge one. I got some
Shout out
cats.
to Rock.
Them cats off of
Izzo.
38. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got King Butch up there to do the CD.
Mhm.
I got D Slick and them talking about 38th and Genesee, the South End, Sandman's, Holly out there. And
That's
then I
dope.
got one cat up there in Roxbury Lanes talking about West.
Oh,
up
you
there in
got to get West Seattle in there.
and then, you know, I'm originated from all the areas, so, but I'm more or less in Beacon Hill area. So I was in the middle. It's the reason why I can go from here to there. you know, say Beacon Hill cast, we was never really judged in between what was going on outside the situation.
Seattle.
It's still Seattle, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody at some point, I was 1 block from Imperial Lanes. You know what I mean? So
That's
everybody,
right there.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's right there in the spot. So when I did that video and did that song, and then I'm scrolling through to see if anybody has anything like that, and nobody actually has really nothing like that.
And you know what?
If you do, please send it to me. Send
Hey,
it to her, send
we
it
would
to
love
her.
to. We would love to
hear
promote it.
Yes,
love
yes,
to support
if
it.
you do. So before I say that,
But man, like I'm from New Orleans by way of LA. So when I came out here, it was almost like a culture shock, you know, because I'm from that Southern hospitality thing. But it was almost like a culture shock to see everybody tearing and pulling people down. You know what I'm saying? And it be normalized. That's
It ain't normalized for us though. There's a real
because you feel it in your soul that there's something wrong with that. So we here at Melodies Merged, we combating the narrative that Seattle don't work with each other. We work with each other.
we tried it.
You know, the real ones work with each other, but we love you. With the real ones work with each other, and we all recognize how to build and grow without the envy and the jealousy.
right.
That's key. Key.
I mean, but
somebody's gonna blow up.
God-
You
God
want it to
don't-
blow up.
That's exactly that's what I'm saying. Nobody's actually been.
Come on, man.
Other things like I reached out to Dirty Harry back when he was actually doing his thing. I met up with him like 4 or 5 times.
Right.
He heard my music, and as soon as he heard, which is Rock Fizzle's beat, he heard his beat. He said, man, 06. He said, where'd you get the tracks from Battle Cat? Exactly what he asked me.
What?
I said, man, so you're already giving my.
He do
my
got that
song-
West Coast
He
funk,
do.
though.
Yes, he do. So now, if you're saying that, not once out of the 4 or 5 years, he actually put any of our songs on the radio.
Shout out to
Melodies
Rock, man.
Merged.
Shout out to Rock, man. Rock Fizzle.
And I used to be
Lakeside
Dirty
legend.
Harry all the time at Tia Lou's.
Oh, exactly.
know,
Man,
exactly.
hold on. Run down the list of old spots, man, because I'm not.
Man, I'll go. Yeah, I'll get
Run
it.
down the
All right,
list, man, because
Yeah.
all I really remember is what HDs, and I know they go further
No, we're
back
talking
than
about
that.
Yeah, go
NC. We're
further,
talking
yeah.
about NC.
Okay, well, run them down. Run them
HD,
down.
I
Run
mean,
them down.
kids, I call kids Seattle.
Tia
too, man.
Lou's, 88 Keys.
Mhm.
I go back as far
If
as
y'all know
Scoochie's.
these spots,
I
man,
go
tap
back as far
in.
as
Tia Lou's,
Scoochie's.
88
You ever heard
What?
of Scoochie's? Look,
Well,
Scoochie's
how old
was
are
a-
you?
Man, I'm 53.
Okay, well, I'm 10
What?
years younger
Yes.
than you.
That's a workout routine, man.
You got 10
Because
on
I
me.
just got done eating ice cream right before I came here.
Look, where that spot, the DV8 and all that stuff was there. It used to
Oh,
be a-
DV8, I
So,
remember
Well,
that.
yeah, you had to be 8.
Yeah, but
that was
it used to
the
be.
They were serving water
Yeah.
and
But it
Snapples.
used to be a club.
But
It
I
used to
used
be
to
a
go-
club on the outside and a skate in the inside. They combined it
Mm.
before we had any skate king or any of that stuff.
Mhm.
Our first rink was that spot down there. It was thick. Every
Mm.
weekend it was
I
thick
know
down
that.
there. Yeah, so it was called Scoochie's back in the day. But there's-
Scoochies.
yeah, that's what they called it. But we had some good spots in the town.
That's
Shark
dope.
out in Ballard, man. Sharky's was one of our best clubs.
I remember I was too young to get in
Yeah,
Dino's.
there was Papa Giles in Bellevue. There was Celebrities downtown Seattle, and right next to Celebrities there was Hollywood Underground. Like they was right
Mhm.
next to each other.
Seahawks,
Holly-
Mariners.
Yeah, we had spots.
You know what I mean? But now we don't have those clubs anymore. After COVID,
Mm.
it's like, a lot of people got shut down. A
Mhm.
lot of people couldn't reopen, and plus there was so many restrictions. I do remember going to a club where we had to still wear your mask.
Yeah.
But we'd go to the club and we was like, oh, we all gonna pop in,
Yes.
mask or not.
That nigga pulling their mask up to
Yeah,
drink.
drink and
No,
all that.
come
Come
on,
on,
what you
man.
doing,
Yeah,
man?
yeah.
We trying to.
Hey,
Exactly.
but we have been in the house.
Hey, we was
Okay.
doing it.
Yep.
Happy to lift that mask
Come
up.
on, that part.
But let's get back to the music. What else we got?
I don't have that song. I don't know what this song is. I'm not sure what that song. No, I'm not gonna do it because and my ears is still plugged. We got lifestyles, money.
Do lifestyles.
Okay.
This lifestyles with Rock Fizzle. So I'm gonna give a shout out to him and my homie Jay Stills. Also, my first album. When I see you guys again, I have one for you guys. I actually did 20 songs and I shared it with the whole cities. I don't own one single because I felt like there's other cats that needs to be heard.
That's
So-
what I was gonna
so-
ask you.
So I share
I'll
my
let you
music.
get it.
I share my music with everyone, and my beats are really hot enough to where I can say, "Hey, I can make a phone call." Once they hear it, they're like, like, "Thank you, 06 for the offer." So my first album, 20 songs, but I got everybody on it that's different. So I actually made my own
I
compilation.
love when people take their music serious.
Yeah,
Ooh wee.
I don't own one single and got 20 tracks. Man.
Come on, man.
All right, we're gonna play this song. and then I'm gonna jump in,
Okay.
and then
Sam, man.
Sam, you are going. Go ahead.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
What are you playing? Last song.
It's Jay Stills, yeah, you know I'm all about my cash. 100,000 on the car, million spent on the pad. All I think about is cake, I'm a money fiend. I'll be flipping this shit like trampoline. By any means necessary, I'm about my green. I'm so sincere when it comes to the green. Not a millionaire yet, but I'm a thousandaire. Projected to be worth 1.5 next year. Try to hustle with me, nigga, you're sure to break a sweat. I'm corporate with a tie, gangster with a tech. All the real hood niggas, yeah, they give me respect. Cause I'm signing and cashing my own checks. Working hard to try to build an estate. I'm your ghetto Microsoft, I'm the new Bill Gates. Started with 1,000 and turned that into $1 million. Now that's the definition of a true shot caller.
The same lifestyle that I sing about is the same lifestyle that I'm living. You can judge me, but I don't give a damn about how you think that I should be. This is me.
I could be doing a whole lot worse. So before you start complaining, let me tell you this first. This music shit is all I know, and this is how I live. I picked it up from my dad and been dreaming as a kid. So what I look like with a job. Fuck that, man. Become a square ass nigga and quit chasing my dream. Fuck that. It's my life, and I'ma do what the hell I want. I'm tired of hearing all this bullshit and this everyday drama. You say my chances are slim, and I ain't got nothing to fall back on. I started young, and I still ain't done. I've been doing this shit that long. I got a driving a passion on you trying to stop me, and that's wrong. Got faith in myself. Yeah, my confidence is that strong. You're supposed to be my backbone, the one to hold me upright, girl. Be by my side, do all the good in the rough night. Can't afford to be stretching up tight. It's too late to be switching up, ain't it? It's my lifestyle, so fuck you, I ain't never change it.
The same lifestyle that I sing about is the same lifestyle that I'm living. You can judge me, but I don't give a damn about
I don't give a fuck, man. Let's do this shit,
how
nigga.
you think that I should be.
Yeah,
This is
my
me.
lifestyle. It's funny when people judge me for who I am. I'm sick and tired of bitches because I ain't that man. I like to kick it, smoke wicked stickers and figure eight. I like to smash on the block shit and smoke my eight. I gamble, I pass pills and hustle deals. I have to do what I can, shit, to stack my meals. I know you niggas be hating, faking to keep it real. I know you busters be loving it when my life ain't sealed. Like brass knuckles, I'm ready to take this fucking hit. You motherfuckers be killing me with this gay ass shit. My baby mama's reloading my 45 and drama. Be adding shit to her sentence, I always ends with commas. Or shooting my game, destroying my fame. Or why you always out here, always trying to shit on my name? It's my life. I'm chasing paper like my dad in his days. It's my life. I'm bad credit and I'm doing my thing. Hey.
The same lifestyle that I sing about is the same lifestyle that I'm living. You can judge me, but I don't give a damn about how you think that I should be. This is me.
Yo, we got Mr. 06 in the building. Where are you going? Oh, he had to go grab his drink. So, yo, I don't see nobody in the comments though. What's popping? You're watching Melodies Merged every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. All right, so look. So you're from here.
Yes, born and raised.
Okay. And can I disclose your age?
Somebody said
Oh, yeah, of course,
T.
yeah.
Spot.
Yeah, T. Lose on the spot. That was it.
Don't can we disclose your age?
Oh yeah, of course, 53.
All right.
Okay.
So you're 53.
Mhm.
And how old were you when you started doing music?
I'll say 24.
24. And
Mhm.
what year was that? You know me.
94.
Okay. Well,
I've been in music since middle school, but I got into music for myself at around 24.
okay. So you was around when we only had MySpace.
Before that, exactly.
Before any type of
Before the
social
tech-
media.
yeah, there was no internet.
There was no internet.
It was hard for us, man.
So
it was hard for us.
it wasn't hard. That's how we grind. That's how we used to grind. So my question for you is, how did you push and promote your music in the city before any social media? Because a lot of this younger generation, they think that all they got to do is just, do videos, put it on YouTube. Hold on, let me put it on YouTube, and then just sit at home and just go to the studio and not do shit else with it. So please explain to how we push and promote our music. You got to be seen, you got to be heard.
Man, so my music, to even push it, is basically after I get off work, I'm taking my music, I'm looking around, calling, making phone calls. Who's got a function going on tonight? So I go back as far as the Rico One parties that used to pop back in the days when the Roosevelts was putting them up, Eugene and them, Hubbards and them was putting their shows together. And I would make phone calls and I would show up to every function and tell people what I'm doing and tell people I got music coming. And the hard part about that is we didn't have no flash drives, no thumb drives. It was basically a cassette tape that we had.
Out the trunk.
Out the trunk, basically. And then please take it home and listen to it type situation.
For free.
Yes.
We just used to give it to them.
Yes, that's all we had to do.
All we wanted to do was get people to hear and to listen. Okay, so I don't do music, but I was a big promoter, you know what I mean, and did what I did. So I know what it takes. You got to be out there. You got to be at every event. People have to see your face.
Yes.
If they don't see your face, how are they supposed to know who you are?
Exactly.
Everybody's not on social media.
No.
When you got legends out here who know how to do, who know how to push and promote and know how to get their music out there. So
yeah, I went to every function. And when I mean every function,
how do you think I know you?
Man, exactly. Bumping into all the functions. Every function, it was popping. And I mean, that's how I got a chance to actually know everybody. And the fact that these people actually started to reach back out to me back when we had to go to the payphone because I got a page to answer the call. So first of all, it's gonna take me 30 minutes just to get a hold of you because I gotta find a payphone just to reach out to you.
And now we don't even have payphones.
Really want something.
If I see a payphone nowadays, I'd be like, oh, there's a payphone. Well, who could I call?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Like, boop, 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 boop. I
Exactly.
wonder how much it costs. You probably got to use a card.
Exactly.
It used to cost a quarter. Boop, put a quarter in.
It's
Didn't matter what
And
area
if you
it
jingle
comes.
it fast enough, man, and you get some change to come out, you got more quarters. I'm making more phone calls while I'm standing right here. Man, exactly. So yeah, I ended up to every function and get my music out to everybody. And like I said, back in the day, I used to go to Mix-a-Lot's parties all the time. I used to carry his records for him out of his trunk of his car.
Records,
His records,
not
yeah.
his tapes.
Yeah,
his
records. Just
the records.
just so I can get it free and everything. So. And
Man, that's how we used to do it,
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
I used to be
just-
like, oh, you don't know who I am? I'm
exactly.
Monet.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I work at the Contour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I used to walk up in that motherfucker.
Yeah, I did. And I started finding the concert until I heard that Rock was down there DJing.
Yep,
Since I
Rock.
heard Rock was there, I'm like, man, let me go down here and see what's popping. It was actually nice down there.
We used to have people around the block. Shout out to Savvy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Pay. Shout out to everybody that was a part of the Contour and to the legends. I ain't gonna tell y'all, but we have a big event coming up the first weekend of June. I'm not gonna tell y'all any more details, but trust and believe is something you gotta do. It gotta do with the legends
Okay, I got you.
from the PNW. And if you don't know what the PNW is, it's Pacific Northwest. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what else? What else can you give the younger generation from being a legend?
I would honestly say at this point in time, 24, if you have a circle that you know that can't be broken, I say keep it. keep that circle. And that's on the real. And if you really know what a real circle is, the reason why I'm here is because I'm part of a real circle. You know what I'm saying? The part of Mr. Samuel's with me because he's part of a real circle. And if you know what a real circle is, keep that circle. You'll still be here. You will be here.
And those are the ones who've been rocking with you since day one.
Day one.
But they also should be able to tell you, like, hey, bro, or hey, sis, you might want to change a little something up, or you know what I'm saying? They're gonna keep it all the way 100 with you.
They do that. Yeah, that's what he does, man. Sam, man, he improved me in my ways of my music and everything that I've done thus far. I used to bring music to him, and he would give me insight on, like, look, bro, you gotta have to do this, this, and this. And I'm like, okay, I'm listening. And when I tried it, I'm like, damn, this nigga was right. Like,
but you have to be able to listen.
Yeah.
You
People don't. Yeah, people don't. They don't
want
to listen. Yeah.
Criticism.
Yeah. Some people take it personal. Be in your face and be like, oh, okay, that's what I gotta do. They walk away like, this nigga, I don't know what the fuck he talking about.
Right.
Blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? You're already down. You're already messed up already.
What did Omar say? I'm old. LOL. No. Ooh, y'all know I got my contacts on. My reading glasses are not here. All right, so look, we're gonna play one more song, and then we're gonna let Mr. Sandman come up here and talk about all the business, what they got going on, their record label, and also I'm gonna ask questions. So I was about to start asking questions, but we're gonna get back to the music because this is a live radio show. And shout out to everybody who sent in their music, and thank you for calling up. All right, so which one we gonna do? Last Ride, Parental Guidance, Flash Life. I know, that's what we're doing. Too Much. All right, we're about to play Too Much. Come on up, sir.
She want me go to full throttle, but I've been drinking all night, busy on the bottle, and I ain't even drink, nigga, I'm a big smoke. I only take it up when I'm about to do a show. These people wanna act like they something I like. It's only to the devil can be giving you a ride, so you can go ahead and take your ass back home. Cause if you acting like a bitch, I give your ass a bone. And everybody wanna ask me where the money at. It's taking time, I'm trying to get it to a dummy bag. And when I get it, I split it. These niggas, they saying I did it. I ain't tripping, acting like a funny cat. Cause I got too much, can folk to build me. I can never trick cause my little brothers be filthy. Running up a check, man, I'm burning.
All right, yo, what's poppin'? We got Mr. Sandman in the building.
What's happening? How y'all doing?
So, all right, yo, what's poppin'? Kendall, control your.
You got me running around.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So, introduce yourself. Let everybody know who you are. And
What's happening, Mr. Sandman? Lil Gene, aka Mr. Sandman, 206. Y'all recognize me. Real as a cemetery. Hoes be tripping. Some of the legendary cuts coming out of town.
wait.
You can't run by that.
You said hoes be tripping. What does that mean?
So
Are
there was
you a PIMP?
No, there was a song put out that D-Shot put out a compilation back in the day called Boss Ballin'. The town knows all about it. A group named DMS put it out. It was a song that I wrote, I featured on. So it's actually like an anthem in the town. You can Google it, do all the good stuff. It went platinum on their on that platform during the time.
And what year was that?
Shit, that was what, 2000, maybe about 97, 98, something like that.
Well, how old are you?
I'm 51.
Dang. Why? Well, me and Kendall, we ain't in our 50s yet. So Anthony Davis said, "What up?"
Is that Ant? Is that my guy Ant?
Yeah, he said.
Is that Chef Ant?
Yeah, he said your whole name, should I say?
Yeah, Sandman, that's me.
He was like, "What up, Eugene Sandman Royster?"
Yeah, that's my last name.
And where'd you grow up at?
I grew up in the South End of Seattle.
What high school you go to?
I went to Ingram. I was part of that busing shit. So even though I grew
Part
up
of the what?
the busing system back then, so they
Busing system.
Yeah, it was when they wanted to desegregate or whatever you want to call it. They took cats out of the South End and they shipped them out to Roosevelt, Ballard,
wow.
Ingram.
Wow.
And yeah, I wanted to go to Rainier Beach because I played Little League at Rainier Beach with all my people, but I grew up on Holly, so sitting right there. So it was Rainier Beach.
I wasn't a part of that.
Yeah.
So I ended up at Nathan Hill.
Yep. So I ended up at Ingram as part of that system. I went to Franklin for a year when they was remodeling it. So when they moved it over to Sharpless, I got kicked out of Ingram. So my sophomore year, my mom was like, "You're gonna go right around the corner."
All the homies went to Sharpless.
So I did go to Sharpless.
And
But I
Marshall.
went when it was Franklin though.
Oh, see, I know Franklin. Excuse me for being
Yeah,
You know.
I didn't go to Marshall.
an 80s baby.
And I know a lot of I got a lot of Marshall homies.
I mean, but for me, I learned and got to know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, from Seattle, from being at the Contour, because I was raised in Tacoma and then moved to Federal Way. So I wasn't a part of the Seattle scene until I started working with Savvy at the Contour. You know what I mean? So, but it's all about building relationships. You know what I'm saying? If you be like, oh, well, you know, Monet, nobody can say anything bad about me. You know what I mean? I mean, they may because they're hating or because, you know, when it,
Personal
you know what I'm saying? But if you know me, you know me. So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get into no details or anything, but it's all about building relationships with the people that fuck with you and who you fuck with. You know what I mean? Building relationships is important in life, period. You know what I mean? Because you can burn a bridge real quick.
True talk.
I mean, you cause some drama with me. Probably not gonna talk to you or deal with you next roundabout.
And it's actually easier to burn bridges now than it is to build them.
Come on now.
Because you got so many people feeding
It's
into
hard
the
to build up
negativity.
trust.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as the fire starts, you got more people ready to feed the flames and figure out how to help put them out and keep building that bridge.
That's what we were just talking about. Like people like to see your downfall for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So before we get to the next song, I want to ask you, what is your relationship with your parents and your grandparents, and knowing where you came from? You know what I mean?
Well,
Because that's important.
I mean, that's real important. And it's, I mean, the question, I guess, is rooted in my name when Eugene Sandman Royster. Actually, Eugene Royster, I'm actually the third.
Okay.
And none of us have middle names. Born and raised in the South. Most of my family, my mom's from Mississippi, still alive. My dad from Alabama, he's passed on. My grandparents are both from Alabama, passed on. My grandparents from Mississippi have passed on. We moved up here in about 71, 72, right about when I was born. Some of my family like to say I was a train baby because they was traveling up here and I was born somewhere in between, whatever. But yeah, so.
But
Yeah, I
the
was born
thing
up
is,
here, though.
you know where you came from.
Oh yeah. I mean, we like a lot of black folks in the city back then. We landed in the CD.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely landed in the CD. Like most of the black folks in the 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and in the 80s. And my mom got into real estate early because she did go to Alcorn for a year. Her and my dad both went to Alcorn for a year, college. So when she got up here, she got into real estate. Found somewhere in the South End, and that's where we settled at. When I was
That's
a kid.
what I'm talking about. But what my point being is, you know where you came from.
Mm.
And
I go back. I used to get sent back, so I know what you mean. Yeah.
and a lot of this generation, they don't even call their grandparents.
Yeah.
They don't know where they came from or where their roots are from, or you know what I mean? Like, and what it is it's sad. You know, I'm just trying to figure out how. I mean,
I'm the oldest. I'm one of the oldest. I am the actual oldest grandparent.
how many of y'all
that
is there?
I couldn't even. I mean, a lot of my dad, my uncles and aunts have passed except for one auntie, and she has 4 kids. My dad had us. We had 5. You know, we. So yeah, we got a lot. But I'm the oldest. What I'm getting at is when it comes to knowing where you're from, because I'm the oldest. I have younger siblings that are still in Alabama, so they do reach out to me just to see how I'm doing up here, to tell me about the property that my grandparents once owned that they still live on, and ask my advice being up here in the city. So
Generational wealth.
so
If you're not building for your kids, what are you doing it for? You know what I'm saying? Your kids have to have something to fall back on. You know what I mean? Just like he's talking about, his mom was in real estate. So he learned a lot. So pay attention to your parents and what they did and how they moved and what they did to become successful. Generational wealth is important, but I feel like this generation has forgotten who they are, where they came from, because they out here being reckless and doing. I got a 24-year-old and an 18-year-old. Okay. And I feel like I do as much as I can, but social media has a huge impact on this generation.
ridiculously huge. My line of work,
All right.
It does.
So we gonna run another song, and then we gonna let Mr. Sandman get into the business aspect of what they have going on. So what we gonna play? Oh, how about this? Parental guidance. So we're gonna play parental guidance because it kind of fits what we've been talking about. I mean, is it, or is it like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, is something dirty?
And this is actually listen, this is actually from the standpoint of a younger generation. These guys is 26, 25 and 26.
So who's on this song?
So this is my nephew Ite and my other nephew also. They're brothers from another mother, Ite and CJ Polly. It's our group. Formerly known as Rain City Goons, but they go by ET and CJ Polly now. So yeah.
And we're gonna talk about the record label after.
I just be on silence, never tell them what I do. Ay, I'm just hella different, y'all ain't been inside my shoes. Ay, private case is closed, so it don't make it on the news. Ay, but if you see me shining, just know we done made it through. Ay, I was feeling so hard. Tell me, have you felt with a good heart? Needed a father figure, now I'm getting bigger on our own. We had to restart. I cannot love what we had to pretend. How could you fake all the love that you give? How could it even come down to forgive? All of my brothers, we know what you did. Ay, yeah. Yeah, you know our love is not fake. Had to grow up to really know hate. Been on the struggle to
Maybe didn't.
So Mr. Sandman, song was only 45 seconds. Okay, so all the songs that you sent me, are they only 45 seconds, bro?
So it looks like you want me to explain what I think happened?
I mean, maybe can you just send it to me real quick? Or is that possible, or no? All right, let me see if what this one is.
They might all
just
be
let me
like
check
that
real
because
quick.
I had to convert
Yep,
them to
they're all.
MP3. When I converted them to
Okay,
MP3,
so look,
that
I apologize to you guys, but
we both do.
he gonna apologize for himself because I feel like we have some cuts on here, and they're only like 50 seconds. Oh, you know what? We all learn when we mess up, and then what it is to own up to what you made a mistake on.
Oh yeah.
But guarantee you it won't never happen ever again. Dang, because them songs is fire.
They're worth learning from, and these songs they're all on our platforms. But I did, in my haste to try to get these here in the right format, I may have overlooked a step
at the last minute. So you want to talk about that?
Yeah. So when you are scheduled to do some good shit, important shit, make sure you set your benchmarks and you ready on time. What it say? Proper preparation.
Stay ready so you don't got to get ready.
Prevents a piss poor performance.
And with that being said, I'm not saying no names. I'm not calling nobody out, but Kendall and I have been doing this show for 7 months. Okay. Y'all know we've been consistent every Wednesday. You guys have Thursday through Tuesday to send me music. Some of you wait till 6:15 to send me music. Mm-hmm. Well, today I kind of was demanded to play somebody's music. What? And I'm like, oh, well, dang, well, I already have a full list of music. You know what I'm saying? I already have my lineup together because I've had 7 days to prepare for my show. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, well, you know that you've had 7 days to send me music, but don't demand me and be rude about it. And I said, but if you want to cash at me, yep, I'll make sure I play your music on my show. But right now, you can send your music in for free. Right now, we have a platform that plays independent artist music. I don't know any other live radio station that plays independent artist music. So
Melodies Merged, baby.
for you to demand me and then not even say, and this is what I said. I was like, oh, well, I'm going to do my best. And then the response was, well, you shouldn't be having motherfuckers wait online.
What?
So anyway, I'm just saying, you guys have 6 days to send music in. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if you send it to me at 6:15 and then demand me to play it, send me some fucking money. Period. You know what I'm saying? And then wait until we start charging to play your music. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, take advantage
Some
now.
people do that. It's called super chat.
But don't be rude. Dang. I really don't want to play your music now. Keep it all the way 100 and funky. I'm probably not going to play it.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We want to play it, but send that $10 cash app.
It's a dub.
Send that dub cash app.
If you
We
send
would
me,
love to play your music.
if you send me the dub, I'll play it first.
We would love to play it, and I like it already.
Oh, well, so Jerome Edge says he does. You play independent artist music, bro? KU, what is this station? KUSR. What's the station? Y'all know he over there in Skagit County. You know what I mean? But he's still in the Pacific Northwest. Shout out to Jerome Edge for doing everything that he does great. We were on the radio station Melodies Merged.
Appreciate that.
Peg was on there
Snakes
recently.
Real quick, I'm trying.
Oh, you can't say the music?
I'm just loading up. So, you know.
All right. So, do we want to play another song and then you want to talk about the business aspect? Otherwise, you could just talk about the business aspect and then we'll play another song.
We can talk about the business aspect.
Let's run it.
This. Let me take this off so I don't screw that up and I'll figure that out. So let's talk.
Rivalry Records.
So,
Let's talk about the record label.
So, I mean, I don't know how much time I got, but I will say that there's a history behind me deciding that we needed to have a record label. Starting back with me announcing that song with the title that caught your attention, Hoes Be Trippin'. I dropped the album back then. I was part of an independent label called Foot in the Door Records. Me and two of my best friends back in the day, Top Dollar Trey Hawkins and Greedy Didi. This was back when you had to slang out the trunk. We was running that same model as E40, Master P and them, because that was the era. That's what you had to do. There was no distribution. If you wasn't able to press up 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 CDs, pay for your artwork. And so we went that route. I went that route back in 1995, 96, 97.
I wasn't even 21 yet.
Long story short, that was a dope game era for us. That shit dried up. Cats went to jail, things like that. I did music for a little bit longer. Then I started doing music with my brother Vono P. Got into a band called Fat Funk Family. That's a legendary band around the town. It's another story for another day. 13-piece band doing live music. I was in that type of shit for a while. At Dino's. My dad actually was a singer at Dino's my dad's actually a legendary singer around this time. Dino's. Oscars. Dino's, Oscars, Thompson's, Fort View.
What was that restaurant that we could go get breakfast at like 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning?
No, that wasn't open at 3,
No,
4.
it was over by the Space Needle.
Oh, that was 13 Corners.
No, it wasn't 30. It was a
the
little
Hurricane.
diner.
The Hurricane. That little cafe up underneath the monorail. You can go in there and get that egg. It was a little dive spot. I think it was called the Hurricane.
Yeah.
It was called the I know. Yeah, it was called the
Was it
Hurricane.
called the Hurricane?
One of them was called the Hurricane.
Maybe so.
You go in there and get the little eggs,
Oh,
whatever,
salad.
all that shit. But yeah, so I did that for a while. I got out of it. I still did music, but I sat back and I noticed that if you wasn't having big endorsements, if you didn't have a big endorsement, like you said, we talked about mix. You can jump leap years from mix to who, and then who. You can't count Ishmael in them because they went Diggable Planets. That was on the other side. you got to jump damn near the motherfucking Macklemore, and that's not okay. That is not okay. And so me being part of a record label then, but doing it, you know, with two G's, and when I say G's, I mean two gangsters, and not knowing the business side of it. I left the music alone for a long time. When 06 came back to me with instrumentals, I was like, bro, we can do this, but you're not gonna get a lot of my time. I got a lot of shit going on that ain't got nothing to do with music. I got 5 kids, things like that. You know what I mean? My youngest is 25, 26. Shout out to my son Keanu, and All Purpose Wear.
Okay. So
this is his Nunu's clothing line.
okay.
Yeah.
So
APW
is it all-purpose
so his shit
.com?
is all apwear.us.
apwear.us.
Yes, and this is the Mango hoodie. That's the title of this one. But like I said, with that being said, my nephews came to me. I had already been doing music with 06, which is what you've been playing, the videos we got out, things like that. And I had even been telling him, man, we're not, the plays is cool, the videos is cool, the going and do shows is cool, but there's no numbers. How do we see the numbers? How do we know that somebody's paying attention? We too old for this shit not to be paying attention. That's not how it works no more. The youngsters that we see doing all this, having the big stacks, whether it's real money or not, they either done sold out their whole catalog already and sold out the next 10, 15 years, whatever they're going to do. And then what's fucked up is a lot of them end up dead.
Or they selling their soul.
And a lot of them end up dead. And I'm not talking about the ones from here, but it's the ones from here that believe that the ones that they see doing it on the East Coast and down South, they think that that's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, you literally, you got
that's
to put
not
in
how
the
it
work.
works.
And you got,
That's not how it works. So when my nephews came to me like, we got this thing, man, and we need your help. Sometimes when we go to the studio, I was like, pump your brakes, Neff. I'm not doing nothing as a hobby no more. I already told the homie 06, we got to start tracking what we've been doing, because I'm on,
money has to generate from somewhere.
And it's not even that the money the money do need to generate, but I need to see even the change to know that we're going the right direction.
Right.
Even the
showing
change,
your work. You can see the work.
Showing when you go to work, you want to get a check.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling cats that was calling me, talking about, hey, homie, I booked some studio time. I got a track. Nigga, you asking me to go to work.
Right.
You niggas is asking me to go to work. I'm getting off work, and you think me coming to the studio and writing a 16, I'm going to work.
Right.
Yeah, I know how to do it.
Offer me some shit, right? But offer me some shit, or let's talk about what you're going to do with the song when I give you the 16.
It's work.
What you going to do with the track when I give you the 16, homie? What are you going to do with it? Because you coming to me. I didn't come to you with the track and an idea and a studio time. You coming to me. So now you the executive producer, fam. The way I see it.
And that's what I was saying. Like when we work with somebody, like if somebody wants a Monet Media interview, okay, I would love to do an interview. And yep, if you give me $100, okay, cool. But I'm not going to interview you unless I see what you've been doing, unless I see what your passion is, unless I see that this is something that you really want to do. I'm not going to waste my time for $100 to do an interview with you for you to think that that's what's going to make you be all the way up here or whatever. I have to see the work and I have to see your passion in it. I don't just interview anybody. That's why you guys haven't seen no Monet Media interviews, because ain't nobody hit me, because ain't nobody ready. But when you're ready, I'm available.
I appreciate
what I'm saying?
Being a select one of the few so far. I appreciate that. So
let's run it.
So that's that. So all that passion I just put in that conversation is why I said, hey, let's get a foundation. Let's figure out something with a name behind it. Let's go after the numbers, the paperwork.
And so that's Rivalry Records.
Rivalry Records.
So what does it take for somebody to, if it's somebody that you don't know? I mean, like what does it take? What are you looking for?
So I mean, I'm honestly, truthfully, because I have a foundation of people that we're working with. I don't say I mean we have a foundation of people we're working with. We're not really doing A&R. I'm not offering anything. We're not going out looking for artists. What we're doing is we're solidifying every step that needs to be done for the artists we got, to make sure that when we do start offering any service to any artist, we've already went down the road is tried and true. It's a factory setting. It's like making a donut. You put it in, you get out, you get what you want out the other end. That's what I've been telling Cal for years. 206 should have a factory by now of how do we create that product that no matter what, when it goes in, it goes through the right hands and it comes out the other side. There's multiple talented producers, you know, Peg, RC, Funk Daddy, Rock, BZ, 2Gs. I mean, there's just multiple.
And everybody does different things.
Mike Daniels.
I don't do what you do. You don't do what I do. I don't do what Kendall does. You don't do what Mr. Everybody has their talent and their gift. So when you are like, okay, well, oh, he could do this, he could do that, and come together. I mean, that's just do what you do and be the best person that you can be, and then allow the other people that know how to do, and you know what I'm saying, you work together. It's not that motherfucking hard.
And that's what we're working on.
It ain't that hard.
And that's what we're working on. We're working on a lot of those producers that I just mentioned are producers that were on my first album back in the 90s. And so I'm trying to show some of the youngsters that I'm working with that besides the internet music, we can come back to some of these that old school sound that does know the new school sound, or their whole sound is just that worldwide, and see if I can't get it all back homegrown and go from there. We are getting make some timeless music. Yeah.
All right, look. Shout out to you, Mr. Sandman, for coming and being on the show.
Appreciate you having me. Really appreciate it.
So it is 8:18. Show is over at 9. So we do have other music.
Okay.
Would you also want to be a part of that?
Yeah,
You know
we'll
what I'm
sit
saying?
back.
I'm
our
gonna let you
communications
come up
might
with
work,
Kendall.
and you may,
But if you, Rivalry Records, give your socials, your plugs,
So
whatever it is you need.
It's at Rivalry Records LLC. My guys is Ite_CJ Polly. You know, we putting all that together. So I'm learning all that from a lot of the youngsters still. I've been so busy kind of trying to get a good product going that now it's time to make sure that the product can get put out. So speaking of that, we were talking about teams earlier. You're gonna see more of me. You're gonna see more of us working together, because I'm definitely gonna do the best I can to be part of this thing that we got going. They got going here. This is beautiful. I appreciate being on it. You know, shout out to Miss 06 for making sure I was part of it. So yeah.
All right. So look. So I reached out to somebody from Louisiana. He has 2 sons who are very active in the community. Let me see. This is Chris. There's 3 singles and working on Fallen Starters. So please excuse me, y'all. We had a whole bunch of messages going back and forth. What's up, Kendall? How you doing?
What's up? Chilling, man. I was digging the wisdom.
Oh,
you know,
absolutely.
my man was spitting some true game. You know, I hope y'all caught that.
Yeah, Beezy was on there. He said, "I guess they not looking at the comments." What up?
I seen it, but I look. I'm sorry. I tried. I was reading it, but I couldn't. But I couldn't.
I'm trying to get the sauce. You know.
All right, so these are artists from Louisiana. Ciantre Curly, he's 20, and G Avante Curly, he's 22.
Okay.
And they grew up in YLS. What's YLS?
I don't know.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all let me know. Okay, so we're gonna play OMM.
Okay. Let's get it.
Yeah, look, this that hype shit, really don't no fight shit. Niggas think they hot till I throw 'em where that ice at. I ain't no gangsta, I just grew around the gangsters. Niggas told me get that money, fuck these hoes and keep your tape. But niggas claiming they outside where they at, though I'm out here. Stacking this money till it's taller than a mountain. Got niggas ready to step, but I won't rap for nothing if he doing. Don't say his name up in the song because he still a jewel. If she throwing ass and I'ma catch it. You throw a bag and I'ma bet you. Feel like you hard and I'ma test it. Nigga think you a demon, I'ma bless you. Nigga ain't game to stay the fuck up on my section. Nigga beat a nigga ass before I ever shoot him. I grind 100 years before I ever set for losing, nigga. Yeah, that's on my mama, nigga. Yeah, that's on my mama, nigga. Yeah, look, this that hype shit. Really don't no fight shit. The niggas think they hot top, throw 'em for the ice. Yeah, look, niggas be claiming that they gangsta, but niggas be hoes. They got you crying on your knees, we send up the road. When ain't no rapping, no weapon, but turn the pussy. Crashing out over pussy. Then your mama raise you better, boy. Not to each other, boy, he ratting. He coming early. People they lurking on the corner, gotta watch your homie. One man turn the whole block into a woman army. Switching along me, yeah, he picked up. Going that pussy head out, he couldn't feel us. So you not real to us, pussy gon' make me flash out. I'm finna turn this whole block into a trash spot. Yeah, look, yeah, this that hype shit, really done a fight shit. Niggas think they hot till I throw 'em where that ice at. Man, this that hype shit, really done a fight shit. Niggas think they hot till I throw 'em where that ice at. Yeah, that's on my mama, nigga. Yeah, that's on my mama, nigga. Yeah, that's on my mama, nigga. That's on my mama, nigga.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yo, so they from YLS. YLS, I know they're from Louisiana. I don't know what YLS is. You from Louisiana, Kendall? Don't you know?
I said by way of LA. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I've been out here a long time. I don't know what YLS means.
Let me
Hey,
see.
let us know, man. We trying to know.
Well, he is on my Instagram. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Y'all know me.
My people from my people from Marrero, West Wego, and all that, Algiers and all that.
All right. So shout out to them. So I got Young Dub. Young Dub sent me some music.
Okay.
So we're gonna run that.
Let's
What's the
get
name of the song? Born Ready.
Born Ready.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny.
I was born ready, palm sweaty, built heavy, so ready, so scary, no Freddy, so petty. The best, diamonds on my neck, sometimes gotta flex. Only about my check, don't worry about the rest. So many times I fell down to the ground, don't minimize the heat. I'm laying down now, pour me a drink. I'm trying to get my mind right, never throw in the towel. My ass gonna be working for life. See, I was born in a small town called Sunnyside, and I was something great when I opened up my eyes. See, my mama was young, too dumb and numb to realize life just changed. Fucked around, now it's too late. Oh no, Papa in the cage, no strap on him now. Too late to realize your son just came out in this world feeling fearless, ready to destroy and annoy. Can you feel this? All these memories ingrained in my mind. Nowadays I see the ones who really by my side. Thank God for this gift that he gave me to really express how I feel with this lyrical game. Cause motherfucker, I was born ready, palm sweaty, built heavy, so ready, so scary, no Freddy, so petty. Overall the best, diamonds on my neck, sometimes gotta flex. Only about my check, don't worry about the rest. So many times I fell down to the ground, don't minimize the heat. I'm laying down now, pour me a drink. I'm trying to get my mind right, never throw in the towel. My ass gonna be working for life. I can't act too friendly. Some nights I go crazy. Oh, I know. Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah. And I'm grown up, showing love to the ones who nudge me to go harder, go
To be honest, I don't give a fuck with no bullshit. I don't cause shit, I don't mosh pit. I stay cautious, leave them nauseous with the process. When they ask me how I do this, I just say I was born ready, palm sweaty, built heavy, so ready, so scary, no Freddy, so petty. Overall the best, diamonds on my neck, sometimes gotta flex. Only about my check, don't worry about the rest. So many times I fell down to the ground, don't minimize the heat. I'm laying down now, pour me a drink. I'm trying to get my mind right, never throw in the towel. My ass gonna be working for life.
Yeah,
Yo, that's Young Dub.
Young Dub.
It's at Young Dub Music. I want to say, you know what I'm saying. He got a momager. So
yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
She dope too.
She's super dope. So I met them. What was that? Burien?
No, we was in.
Where was we
was
at?
in South Park.
Yep,
South Park.
South Park. Yep. So YOUNG DUB, that song was called Born Ready. Thank you for sending your music every Wednesday. You guys can send your music in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But don't wait till Wednesday at 6:15.
She gonna get on you
because I might talk about you.
She gonna get on you, boy.
And then don't tell me not to talk about you. Like I'm a Virgo. So
Please do it.
I'm a big.
She got my info.
I
gave her my shit the next day.
Look, and I got in your head today because he asked me. I ain't gonna tell you what he asked me, but he called me at like 5:45 and asked some questions still. I'm busy too, just like you are. So y'all don't understand. Monet has to get dressed. Monet has to set the stage. Monet has to make sure her house is presentable for guests. So when I hit you 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days prior to, I need you to run me all the information because that's why I'm hitting you up. So, and you know what I'm saying? It don't have your girl call me and don't tell me I have to play your music. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm a Virgo. I'm going to speak my mind.
Monet be going through it.
Because I get tired of motherfuckers. Like you should know me by now. We've been doing this show for 7 months.
Monet be going through it. Hey, sis, remember from the jump I was telling you, look, I send everything to Monet. You don't need to know my email. Send everything to Monet.
And everything comes to me. Because listen. But I'm nice about it. I'm nice about it. I be trying to be nice.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? But don't send me music at the last minute.
When Monet get pissed off, boy, you gonna hear about it on Melodies Merged. You better believe that. And I'm a co-sign it too because cut the shit out.
Please. Look, I'm
gonna pump her up because I'm ready for all the shit. I'm gonna pump her up.
That's because he want to hear it. He want to hear all the drama.
I'm the wrong person.
Because he got no drama.
Yeah, I'm an instigator.
He got no drama.
Oh yeah. That's his drama. Yeah. I'm gonna instigate the shit.
So, but I'm just saying though,
She said what? He said what?
That's what he do to me. I'm like, yeah, bro. Let me tell you what he said. And he thought that I was gonna be like, and this is then together. We've been doing this show for 7 months. Stop playing with me.
You better stop playing with Monet.
Man, I'm a big ass Virgo.
Big Virgo.
And what do Virgos do? We
talk.
speak.
We gonna tell you about it.
Say it nice.
It's a Virgo party.
We're gonna tell you about it.
Shout out to Con Love.
We're gonna tell you about it, and then once we tell you about it, that's the last time we're gonna tell you about it. So we heard what we said. So
facts. So me and Pete Carroll have the same birthday. Now I know we got a new coach. That's fine. But me and Pete Carroll have the same birthday. He is 100 years older than me, but that's fine too. We have the same birthday. But I'm just saying, like, I'm a big Virgo, and I cannot. I hate repeating myself. Like, if you watch the show, you know how I am. Stop sending me music at 6:15.
You heard what
and then
she said.
Demand me to play it. Send me some money.
You heard what she said.
Send me some money.
Oh, send it. I got. Push the send button. Put your fingerprint on that thing.
Oh, he got $75 over there. See if y'all can't run that 75. If you run that 75, I'll play it first.
See?
You did? You don't got my Cash App? You said $75?
No, I sent you the songs. You got the songs. I sent you the money next.
All right. so
and we're gonna talk about respect in a minute because that's our pre.
All right, so we go play the artist. I'm trying to do a little St. Patrick. All right, so Saturday, so y'all know Sis is in town. So St. Patrick's Day is next week. I don't know what day. I think it's the 17th, Monday, Tuesday.
I gotta help my
So,
daughter with her project. Hey,
Oh, what kind of project you got?
catch a leprechaun trap, like a leprechaun trap type shit.
What kind of leprechaun you got?
It's just a regular leprechaun. They got a leprechaun they say running around in the school. We gotta build a trap for it.
Oh Lord. So we gonna play the artist, and this is called The Goat, and it's produced by, what does it say?
I'm not gonna
Kendall.
do that.
Okay. I don't even have my reading glasses on, so we just gonna run a song. It's
I
called The
don't
Goat
either,
by
man.
the artist Cali.
Let's get it.
The goat. We here, nigga. You the goat. No matter all, yeah. You the goat. And it got ready to unload. You the goat. Spin the block, gonna let it blow. You the goat. Rain down the bottom, let it go. You the goat. No matter all, yeah. You the goat. And it got ready to unload. You the goat. Spin the block, gonna let it blow. You the goat. Rain down the bottom, let it go. I won't roll over. I know this here was go talk, and this is about to blow over. I guess this way this both out. It's still talking, you moved up. Ain't shit they can do to us. You just as clueless. You think you can piece up what you think this thing do? When it shoot, we let loose. If you get here, you done done goose. We that business ain't nothing new. Get jumped up like it's kung fu. Full throttle when we ride with it. Collide with us. Die here on the side of the whole world. And I get up every day. Still do it. Soldier boy, I push through it. All movement is so fluid. All hustle, step to it. They all cap. It's all talk. With the body bags, with a white chalk. On pass, headed there, still walk. And a hustle hard, Mr. Night Hawk. You the go. Yo, at all, yeah. The mix is bold. You the go. Got it, got ready to unload. You the go. Spin the block on them, let it blow. You the go. Rain down the bottom, let it go. You the go. Yo, at all, yeah. The mix is bold. You the go. Got it, got ready to unload. You the go. Spin the block on them, let it blow. You the go. Rain down the bottom, let it go. You and they still looking. Niggas, man, they still looking us. All that mouth, we still cooking it. All that doubt, we ain't shookin'. Can't be out here now winning. None in it when it's game time. I am not tripping. Block thickens, I am not sitting. Still standing, I am not quitting. This season, got reason to go for it. Fuck all that talk, just run for us. Dodgeball, nigga, come for us. You don't run it, the will summon, win something. Come get they ass killed from it. Sick shit, they can't stomach. Eat shit, still love it. Slide fox, got these niggas in the tight spot. I watch, keep my cock, can't end up in the pine box. Trust this, they can't touch this. I never been with the punk shit. Fuck around and get rushed quick. Just look at what we done done with. I'm done with it. You the go, go at all, yeah. The big phone. You the go, got it, got ready to unload. You the go, spin the block on them, let it blow. You the go, rain down the bottom, let it go. You the go at all, yeah. The big phone. You the go, got it, got ready to unload. You the go, spin the block on them, let it blow. You the go, rain down the bottom, let it go. You the go, you the go, you the go, you the go.
So yeah, go ahead, sis.
Ken don't want to talk about respect.
Man, we want to talk about respect and appreciation because it goes a long way, and I do want to acknowledge it when I see it and when it happens. And people do not have to die before you give them their flowers. It can happen right on the spot. You know what I'm saying? It can happen when it happens. You know what I'm saying? And I really want to appreciate that. So I want to give my man another shout out. You know, Mr. Sandman, Mr. 06. We appreciate y'all for sewing into Melodies Merged. You know what I'm saying? Because it means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Especially when people are all going through things after, post COVID, whatever.
And not
life.
And not to
we
mention,
appreciate y'all.
this is in my kitchen,
Yeah.
my dining room. This is my
it's a
house.
grind. It's a
This is
grind.
my home. You know what I'm saying? This is where I'm at. You know what I mean? So my sister Nina, she want to touch on a subject about something that we had went through about artists whose music wasn't great. So she wants to speak.
Come on,
that.
sis. You can sit right here. Oh, you
Appreciate
can sit right here. Yeah. I didn't fart at it.
Well, what I want to say is, it would happen a minute ago, but not saying no names. A certain person was on there commenting, "Oh, that's trash. That's trash." Like pretty much every song that was put on there. And like I said, at least they have the courage to put their music on Melodies Merged, because most people won't even have that courage to do that. And like I said, you can talk better. You can say things a little more respectful than saying things like that to people, because you don't realize when you say things like that, that makes a person not even want to continue to do what they're doing.
Right.
That's only the strong ones that don't care about the criticism like that, but you can say stuff respectfully. And that was my issue on that show. Always when somebody put their music on Melodies Merged, do it respectfully. If you feel like it wasn't all that great, there's other ways you can tell people what they need to do to make it better and make it greater, instead of trashing them and dogging them and putting them down. So, at least they're trying.
So you could inbox them and you could be like, "Hey, I would love to work with you on your music." Or, "Hey, where do you go to the studio?" Or, "Hey, where do you get your ideas from?" Or, "Hey," you know what I'm saying? But you don't have to publicly announce to everybody how you feel. Exactly. Saying online that your music is trash is super disrespectful. I don't see where the support comes in with that. Like, people who do music, they may not have people in their life that
will tell them, or, "Hey, let's do something different in this. Let's try this," or, "Hey, that doesn't sound too great. Let's try something better."
Or let's try something different. There's a way to approach when when somebody is, but don't try to tell them like, "Oh, your shit is trash," or, "Oh, you should do it this way," or, "Oh, you should do it that way." Okay, well, why don't you come over here and do what the fuck I do? Because 9 times out of 10, the person
especially if you ain't no rapper.
Because 9 times out of 10, the person
if you ain't no singer, you really don't know what it takes to be able to do that.
But 9 times out of 10, the person that's telling you what they're telling you doesn't even do what you do. So they need to stick with what they do. And when they have an opinion about something, they can speak it. But is it worth it for you to speak it? Or is it for you to just keep fucking moving on? Because you got your own shit to do.
If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Period. Period.
Talk about it.
And that's all I wanted to address. That really pushed my buttons, and I had to get down and talk to that person about that.
Thank you,
their
sister.
head's so big, they still didn't get it. So
look, we gonna play this 90s Raise Me, J Fresh. You know what I'm saying? This is one of my favorite songs. Okay, shout out to Doozy. You know what I'm saying? He did the 360, the Game 360 interview. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Doozy. But the 90s Raise Me, Mr. Northwest, no disrespect, but Jay Fresh, Jay Fresh been putting in work though. He got albums coming out and he pushes his shit. Right. And you see it. I'm talking to you, sir. Jay Fresh, he pushes his shit. You know what I'm saying? He's not just in the house. He's out in the streets. You know who Jay Fresh is. Yeah. So, 90s raised me. Me too. Yeah. I mean, but whale activities.
That's where it started.
Whale activities. And blessed to see another day. That's what I'm talking about.
Grind started.
90s raised me.
Streets.
I got this one.
Us old players are gone. But you can see our story on music videos with prop guns and fake champagne. I guess you don't have to be somebody no more. I guess you can just front like you're somebody you ain't. I have a family. Lulu's bag of diamonds made a down payment on a new life. As my man Mitch would say, life is good. Maybe I will be a George Jefferson of the neighborhood.
Man, fresh, I'm missing the 90s. South City, that's where you find me. 15 young with hell emotion. Girl got hella emotions. Letter bells, nugget ringing, Turkish leaves, Jones barbecue on Martin Luther King.
The next 1,000 days I make 100K. 100K. Fly with my bitch eating souffle. 80 was the year, 21st day. 90s was the wave, lit every day. That was back then when we could hang out. Yeah, it was DEFCON 3, they let it break out. It was dubs ass, a pocket full of stones. Mom's beefing past curfew when I'm coming home. Was a Rolling Stone, Night Rider, a Gigolo, Rob Snyder. It was Phillies, Vegas, the Swisher Sweets. Sessions every 30, I was blowing heat. I was on licks with Main and Tone. Everybody eat, that's how we feed our own. We was flexing, before flexing. It was in your face, this before text. Man, I miss the 90s, nigga. The Nautica and Hill figure. The era of the real niggas. I know I'm right, you can beg the difference. Come on. 80s babies, but the 90s raised me. I been fly, like the Navy. I'm getting mines, nigga, fuck a baby. Catch me with your bitch in the blue Mercedes. Joe Montana, this before Brady. Name ringing, Hollywood to Haiti. Family first, do it for my baby. Killer Will, I was born wavy.
Hey, fresh, man, we was on our knees, man, let them die shake, man. Mama know we was come to real late. Street light off, been all up in them. Levi stay crazy, niggas still up in them.
Heavy, well out.
Look,
Jay Fresh.
Look, the
Big
90s
Deucey.
raised me.
I was gonna say that's Deucey right there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Breezy, right? Beezy.
Beezy.
You know, Roadrunner. Look,
Roadrunner,
so I had his number saved in my phone as Supo, and so when I hit him up, I was like, "Hey, it's Bodé." So he called me back, and I was like, "What's up?" I was like, "Da-da-da." He was like, "Oh, this is Roadrunner." I was like, "Oh, Lord have mercy, why did I save your number in my phone as Supo?" But shout out, I mean, they are people from the town that's been doing this shit. Shout out to Max Slug. So what about Alea Reigns?
Oh, we got another track for
I
her?
do.
If we have new music, I would love to hear new music from Alea Reigns.
I always got Alea. So this is called Lost and Found.
Okay, let's get it. Miss Alea Reigns. Problem with the file.
I can't play it. There's a problem with the file.
We trying. Miss Alea Reigns.
Let me show. Okay, Danico, what's popping?
What's up with you, boy?
All right, so this track is called
Journeyman.
Gamed Up, Journeyman Empire, ZMBzo, Denegro, produced and mixed by Doggamel ENT.
You know this game
game we spit is nature. We off the shit and we gon' fuck around and flame it. Journeyman in this bitch, you know we ganged up. We been stacking up the chips, that's how we came up. Look, you know this game we spit is nature. We off the shit and we gon' fuck around and flame it. Journeyman in this bitch, you know we ganged up. We been stacking up the chips, that's how we came up. Look. My smooth approach got me getting it when they can't get it. I speak this real shit, they gon' have to listen. I can get it by square feet, but different dimensions. We both could jump for it, but I'm the swiftest. How you get it and how I get it, it's not the same. You see how I'm rocking? I ain't got nothing to explain. I'ma do what I do, my nigga hustling hard. I'm a cold gambler, waiting on the right call. The stakes is high, I'm willing to bet it all. Watch a journeyman do it, and we all stand tall. Say money's calling, what I do is respond. I just wanna invest in some stocks and bonds. There's levels to this shit, can you advance on your mission? I've been in this game too long, I ain't hoping and wishing. They want high octane, so I'm giving them gas. I don't know nothing else, but the grind for this cash. You know this game we spit is nature. We off the shit and we gon' fuck around and flame it. Journeyman in this bitch, you know we ganged up. We been stacking up the chips, that's how we came up. Look, you know this game we spit is nature. We off the shit and we gon' fuck around and flame it. Journeyman in this bitch, you know we ganged up. We been stacking up the chips, that's how we came up. Look, we having all emotion and overdrive, getting hella high. My money's up, you niggas sleep looking hella tired. You doing bad, dragging ass, barely getting by. I pour the coupe up with a smell like every time. All I see is the money, you niggas hella blind. Don't make my niggas mass up and push a hard line. Do it for blowing up the scope like every time. Kicking the dope, get on the flow like type of time. They hit repeat on these niggas, go ahead and press rewind. I'm really in the streets with a nigga, I'm trying to keep it quiet. Half of these niggas be capping, I know they really lying. My niggas in the field really drilling and losing, taking lives. All I get is this realer, don't really have the time. I'm trying to buy a house in the villa and keep it extra fly. Keep it real with my niggas, you know I never lie. Keep it real with my niggas, you know I never lie. You know this game we spit is nature. We off the shit and we gon' fuck around and flame it. Journeyman in this bitch, you know we ganged up. We been stacking up the chips, that's how we came up. Look, you know this game we spit is nature. We off the shit and we gon' fuck around and flame it. Journeyman in this bitch, you know we ganged up. We been stacking up the chips, that's how we came up. Look.
Hey,
So how you gonna send me the music and then ask him if it's quality?
yeah, it's quality, brother.
I
It been quality. Keep sending it
your
in.
music
Melodies
is
Merged.
always dope, bro. Just don't wait till an hour before the show. You got a whole week to send me music. Y'all know, like
Hey,
I be
send
trying
it
not
in.
to be mean.
Send it in. She gonna talk shit, but send that shit in.
All right. What's happening, bitches? Is he? Oh, he's. Oh, I think I.
What's up, Roland?
So, hey, let me talk to him. Let me talk to him.
I guess. Hold on.
Oh, we're gonna do this live.
Uh-huh. Oh, so you live on air, but you don't want to call my phone. Is that? I said you're live on air, but you don't want to call my phone.
Oh man, I wasn't trying to,
You wasn't trying to what? Well, you're interrupting my show. Either way, calling him. He's still here.
I called him.
Oh, you called him? Oh, he called you.
Yeah, I called him.
So what's going on with you and Blackberry Bush?
Just gearing up for the new situation. We got the new line about to drop.
That's dope.
So what's the new line?
Well, it's gonna be kind of like a simplified, more line of.
I'm about to get in your ass. What the fuck is a new line? Do you not know what it is?
Well, I'm still working on.
Okay, well say that. Well say that, bro.
So yeah, no, my bad. I'm also walking into a spot, but anyway.
All right.
We're
All right.
doing that. The album that we been for
We appreciate you picking up.
Now is about to drop also by June. And yeah.
All right. Well, we good.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for you to send me some music next Wednesday. I shouldn't have to remind you guys to send me music every fucking
It's
Wednesday.
our first live on air call.
So I have live on air call. I have
That's how
a
you bark.
Legends event coming up the first weekend of June. So I would love for you to be a part of that. So I will call you and tap in with you later.
Okay.
All right. Appreciate you.
Man, we do it all. We do it all here on Melodies Merged. You know what I'm saying? Send your music in. Melodies Merged. Let us play it.
This is by Kenneth Wilkerson. It is called Bitch Bye.
It's called what?
Bitch Bye. It better be good. By Miss Saloon.
You know what it is. Had to come back with another one on them. What is it? Far from what? Far from Mr. Let's go. You know, sometimes you just gotta wash your hands of it. It's not about your business. But if you let them enjoy that water, still that shit. Motherfuckers be miserable by the day. You know what I'm saying?
Help if you can, I'm just really trying to understand. Without a plan, how you really trying to get a man? All on your own, but you run around like you the shit. I'm better alone, you try to play, you better get a grip. Thought we were grown, you just did it for the benefits. Looking through phones, although I'm knowing that you nigga rich. You on your own, you play the game, you better not know. I'm on the road, don't think I know you, so you gotta go. I'm down with trouble with you. Hey, sounds like a struggle for two. I wonder why you going through what you do. Why? And I get kinda sick of it too. I can't lie. So tell me where your head is. What you bottom hitting with the bread is. I just keep things for what it seems so like that is. I read between all the schemes and memes sharing man. I'm doing by myself, that's fine. Now you move it to the left this time. You were swerving while I slept. My word was always kept. You ain't noticed till I left, bitch. Help if you can. I'm just really trying to understand. Without a plan, how you really trying to get a man? All on your own, but you run around like you the shit. I'm better alone. You try to play, you better get a grip. Thought we was grown, you just did it for the benefits. Looking through phones, although I'm knowing that you nigga rich. You on your own, you play the game, you better not know. I'm on the road, don't think I know you, so you gotta go. No need for speaking, I'm leaving your breathing blue the flame. I got a reason to sign your pity like Pootie Tang. I tried believing, but honestly couldn't do the pain. A lot of cheating, anonymous will go through the brain. Looks all deceiving, don't promise me you won't do the same. Books taught me reading the bonus, not hooked on phonics, bang. I'm gonna do me that I promise, mama, you need to be honest. The self you lost in the dawn is nothing plutonic hands. In my subconscious being baby, I shouldn't be. I wouldn't leave. Now I see that you want to live with me. Help if you can. I'm just really trying to understand. Without a plan, how you really trying to get a man? All on your own, but you run around like you the shit. I'm better alone. You try to play, you better get a grip. Thought we were grown, you just did it for the benefits. Looking through phones, although I'm knowing that you nigga rich. You on your own, you play the game, you better not know. I'm on the road, don't think I know you, so you gotta go. So tell me where your head is.
You know what it is.
With the bread is. Tell me where your head is.
Had to come back with another one on them.
Tell me where your head is. Bitch, you bottom.
Far from what?
With the bread is. Tell me where your head is. Bitch, you bottom. With the bread is. Tell me where your head is.
You know, sometimes you just
With the bread is. Tell me where your head is. Bitch, you bottom. With the bread is. Tell me where your head is. Bitch, you bottom. With the bread is.
Bitch, bye.
Bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch. So look,
Bye,
I got a shirt to put on the Wall of Fame. Northwest. What is it? Northwest Committee. See, I was gonna say something else, but Northwest. Mr. 06, thank you. This is going on the wall. I hate to put it on the wall, but that's where it's
Nah,
gonna
that's
go.
dope. We got some dope stuff on this wall, man.
No, we don't throw it on the wall. We got legends on the wall though.
This is where we're going to start taking pictures at, right against this.
Oh, BZ said appreciate you like you know already.
I already know. BZ know my number. BZ can call me anytime. BZ can call me anytime. But yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. So anyway, bitch, bye.
This has been Melodies Merged, baby. And if you're watching, like, share, subscribe, tell your uncles and your aunties about this and how we building and growing. We had some legends in the building today. And you better acknowledge and respect them, Mr. Sandman, Mr. 06. Hey, we are doing things, and it ain't a game. You know what I'm saying?
And look, you have 7 days to send in your music. Don't
With
call
emphasis.
me cussing me out at 6:15 p.m. on a Wednesday, talking about well, never mind, don't play it. Okay, well, bitch, I won't. You got me fucked up. Like do something to entice me to play your music when you send it at 6:15. But don't be rude, because a lot of motherfuckers be like, oh well, thank you. I'm sorry. I'll try to send it in earlier next time. You know what I'm saying? But if you be nice to me, I'll be nice back. But when you're rude to me, I'm gonna be a Virgo. So anyway, I don't really give a fuck, because I don't know any other live radio station that plays independent artist music in the Pacific Northwest. So go ahead and I don't give a fuck.
Not that supporting you like Melodies Merge. How
I'm
we
being
get
rude.
down.
I'm rude.
Be rude. I ain't.
I don't like
I'm
to
the
be
worst
rude.
influence. Hey, if you are somebody that's about to get into some shit, I'm gonna tell you, get into it. Get into it.
He's like an enticer. He likes to entice me. And he's the small Virgo. I'm the big Virgo.
Hey, and I'm the guy with the inflator, pumping her up. Get out there, you can do it. Talk that shit.
Absolutely, he been doing that for years. Shout out to Urban Solution.
Hey, what's
shout
up,
out to
Hodge? What's up, OG?
You know what I'm saying?
What's up,
shout out to Baldy. Shout out to Baldy. Shout out to Diane, Jam. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Everybody.
MD.
Marcus Daniels.
MD 2020.
2020.
He was on here. He was tapped in.
Man, we was building and growing, man.
He got books and
shout out
shit.
to the Flower.
The
cocktail lounge.
DJ Raw One. DJ Raw One. Who else is there?
Raw One. Melissa Jones. Man, we had some folks, man.
Man,
we was building and growing. Shout out to Urban Solutions.
This is something that me and Kendall have always wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
This is something that was built off of anything else. This is something that we were trying to do when we was doing what we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
But now, so we chose to do it for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So
shout out to them,
I don't know anybody else that's doing what we're doing. So be nice.
We've been doing it for a minute.
Be nice. Be loyal. We got big events coming up. We got Legends event coming up first weekend of June.
Mm-hmm.
Melodies Merged. We're about to hit our year anniversary.
We're gonna work out the details of this little get together we got planned, and you are all invited. You know, bring your own everything.
BYOB.
Everything.
Bring your own bitch. Bring your own condoms.
Bring
your own car. No. What you mean?
Couple of them.
I got a nephew on the way. Hey.
Yeah.
You don't worry about that. That's not your fucking business.
That's why I don't be out nowhere.
Okay. Look, Melodies Merged.
Hey, I told you I'll encourage everything and go right the hell home.
So BYOB, bring your own bitch.
Bring a couple of them.
Bring your own bottle.
Couple of them.
Bring your own car. Bring your own gas.
Bring everything. Couple of them.
If we wasn't so close in birthdays, but me and Kendall been doing this. Me and Kendall, we was born for this shit.
We ready.
We was born for this. Are you ready to go?
Yep. Let's
Okay,
get it.
well, bye. Bye, bitch.
Shout out to y'all. Melodies Merged. Same bat channel, same bat network.
No, is it bitch bye? Bitch bye.
Bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch.
Bitch,
Bitch
bye.
bye.
Let's get out of here.